Doing this again for the 11th time. It's the most consistent I've been with a game for a while.
Honored to see you again.
Dragon's Reach is so cool.
I never get my hair to look right. Oh, can hear me, can you?
My eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I can't tell if freezing or lowering the volume in my headset. As if for the stream.
Come by Bellathor's shop.
Need to kill a dragon over here, don't I?
I'm sure we've got something you need.
Probably gonna be a bit harder since it's a separate quest. Enough lollygagging. Doesn't let me show on the map. It's in Riften, I believe, so.
Hofgreer's a great teacher. I've learned so much about horses from him. I'd better get going.
All the dragons coming to me. You know what? Come on, guards. Surely the honest people of Riften can handle this.
Never should have come here.
Can't tell if I even hit it, eh? Oh, it's dead. Is it?
Not this time, driver.
Where did it come from?
This one's mine.
Forgot about him.
Dead now, but Where did it come from?
Maybe dead now. But where did it come from?
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Should have seen crazier things like this going around the North Pole.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right? What do you need?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear, and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me, and I pay a visit to the Thieves' Guild. Make me angry, and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
The audacity of this bitch.
I believe we're done.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Nord.
She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrik. Just take my advice, and just get out of Riften as soon as you can. Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first. Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me. Yeah, fired. Sure. That's what I meant. Travel safe.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
I'll rest easy when we've driven every last Imperial pig.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
Yes, Father.
If you'll excuse
Hold on, something interesting over here.
to attend to.
Aha, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire. If your allegiance lies with the Empire, they mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
You know, this man's got some good points, if I do say so myself.
Support Ulfric or die trying.
Here for a room or something to drink? You want something or not? I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Good, and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim, ever! Now get out of my inn. I said get out! I'm not paying a single coin.
Well, it doesn't mean I failed
I said get out! I'm not paying a single coin. I said get out! I'm not paying a single coin.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet? Sorry,
My skill in battle is unmatched. If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Aha!
I said get out!
Trust you're bringing out a fight
arcane fire.
You caught me at a bad time.
Wait, what's that? Get back out.
Someone, do something!
What's all this in? Thieves.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the magic?
Why am I doing a fast shout? I need my bloody sprint. Diamond. I love lemon tea.
I said get out! I'm not paying a single
Or
coin.
do I start brawling, do I?
If your
Probably get
allegiance lies
wanted.
with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
So, can I interest you in anything today? Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Most people seem alright, to be honest.
Authorities? Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. They used to be pretty feared around here. I mean, you'd whisper the name, and it'd send chills down your spine. Now, they're nothing more than ruffians and thugs, trying to pry a few extra coin from honest people. All it would take is a small force of guard to go into the Ratway and flush them out.
I don't think you quite know who's down there.
It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join, so watch yourself if you venture down there.
Got a message?
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple, you don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me.
Got to fight everyone, I know.
And everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself.
We can protect ourselves, trust me. So
run out
cares.
of Riften.
Hello. Do I mostly play this? At the moment, yes. It's a game I have that's been sitting around, so I thought I'd give some meaning to it. I was gonna play Minecraft, but hardcore isn't on Bedrock yet. I have to wait. Which other games? Minecraft, Fortnite, Call of Duty, mostly the zombies. I haven't played the most amount of games, but since I started streaming, I might as well
Drifa?
get more into
looking through
them.
our books, and there's an entry for... what? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up and... You're gouging me for what little coin I... Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Thank you for the follow. Means a lot. From Wales. Not sure if you heard that because my voice isn't clear sometimes. But yeah, Wales in Britain.
I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get him! Get him!
From the US, nice. What state?
Lucky hit.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Texas.
I'll carve you into pieces.
It's a massive state, isn't it? Do I usually stream the same time?
You're a disgrace
Usually, yeah.
to your own kind.
From 11 PM to 1 AM. If I don't start any time, then I won't. Don't have any panels. I don't really know how to do all that. I started doing this like 2 weeks ago.
I'll rip your heart out.
He's not so tough.
My Discord, yeah.
Come on, he's not so tough.
My heavy am's not going up much. Might as well just finish this.
I'll rip your heart.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Please, no more. I'll pay. Here.
Keep giving and giving, Bercy, and they'll keep taking and taking. When is it gonna end?
Is it the same as my
Have me
Twitch?
do, woman? Cross the guild?
No, it's
All on one by one?
You know I don't mean that. We need to find a way out of this. Perhaps talk to Layla.
Layla is as clueless as she's stupid. No. If anything's to be done about this, we have to deal with it ourselves.
Made my Twitch pretty late. I have other socials and for longer.
I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up.
Sure, I don't see why not.
I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up.
Discord names have numbers at the end of them, don't they?
Friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope you're here for friendlier
Yeah, you can give
reasons
yours if you want.
After all, I'm all paid up.
Can't find the numbers on mine.
I hope you're here for friendly... reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope Brynjolf chokes on this gun.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
Trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
Okay, I think I added it.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Probably doing something dangerous.
You lost?
What did you want?
There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets. This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Finger on me, or I'll cut off something you can't live without.
I don't know why I bother.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin
No, no, go back to arguing. That was fun.
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
Not gonna risk a muscle fight.
Ha! We'll see about that.
Get him! Get him!
He's not so tough.
Enjoy this.
as I've lost very little and I've already taken a quarter of her health.
Here, take your damn coin and get out of here.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously.
She's right there.
Do you know she's slept with 3
Bruh.
different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm. To rub her nose in it. Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Ask her, she's right there.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks. Without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible.
There's gotta be at least one picture book in this game.
Their deaths.
Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
Hello, welcome back. Internet not working. Lots of pain in it.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin.
How do I get money from here then?
Be careful.
Probably save before I do this. Have I played Red Dead Redemption 2? I haven't played either of them. I've seen a lot of gameplay over the years, but never actually gone into them myself. Might eventually open to suggestions. If there's anything like a GTA, then I'll probably love it.
I said get out. I'm not paid. Never should have come
Oh
here.
fuck, it just had me wanted.
You're as good as dead.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk to him. Oh, oh no, he's a separate one, isn't he?
Die, damn you.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Nice to meet you too, and enjoy your time.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. Three, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to
Suppose I should talk to him about this.
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves' Guild's territory. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to...
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
I'll see what I can do.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. I'll meet you outside of town.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. Now get out of my town.
I have to go talk to her husband if I mess it up, do
Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes?
I? Oh,
Take
done
this.
it.
Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Okay then. I think you owe him some cheese wheels, so
What did you want?
I'll just take that.
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere. Just get out of here.
Please.
Just get out of here.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
God, I thought these would have decomposed by now. Have to navigate this bloody tunnel again. It's not that hard to be fair, just follow the oh, I'm already there.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
After all we've been through together?
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
That's all they are. Rumors. So quit worrying.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
I'll get you the rest of your coin by tomorrow.
Yeah, funny about that. The price was 100 higher than I expected.
Vekel, you have no shame. I'll get you the rest like I said. I want that hammer.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Oh, I got an achievement. Taking care of business. Join the Thieves Guild.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Keep following. It isn't far.
Bloody leading.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin. Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. If you break the rules,
Barely
you
here.
lose your share.
Can you?
No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this?
I only said that because I don't like his tone. My pathological demand avoidance going wild.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to
them
kick
over
some
there.
extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people
fire in my
that
hands.
we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries...
Just someone I have to stab
All eyes
you.
are on you, lad. Don't disappoint. Drop it already.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Good talk, my good man.
Come here a second. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Thank you very much.
I'll show you what I know.
1,640. Can't be having that.
I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman. Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone. I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough,
Well, must cost a
you
lot.
could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
So, Thryn, you were a bandit, huh?
Yeah? What of it?
So, is it true bandits get, you know, real friendly with the wildlife?
You're an idiot.
I wanted to say something to you. I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay? Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to, well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief, rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. I'm sure we'll speak again.
I bet you. I mean, yeah.
Sure, we can talk. Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Not really. Oh yeah. Golden Glow Estate.
I'm watching you.
Ah, but disturbing you is better.
Better be important. I'm quite... Don't you have bet... I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way. I'm watching you.
Hey, good to see you.
Let's talk for a moment. Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family.
ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best
much
part.
better.
They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
Could do with some... never mind. Should probably write a book about that.
Maybe one day. Just not today. I hope we bump into each other again. What's the hurry?
Why, if we wanted to bump into each other.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Well, it's been a
Need
second.
any more pickpocket training? Let me know.
Let's go burn these bees then.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think
I
you're
don't
here
think
to
this one's
replace me,
fit to lead.
you're dead wrong.
She's repeating
And two,
herself.
you follow my lead and do exactly as I say.
Some kind of brain
Questions,
damage here,
no
innit?
excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Well, I have a conscience and a soul, so, but I guess it's part of the game.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
You'll be buying it off eBay soon, I'm sure.
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath a city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Got lots to talk about here.
Oh, thanks for the compliment, Dylan. I may just take you up on that one day.
Alright, I need a quick bathroom break.
Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
I have work if you've got the backbone.
Is it possible? By the stick we heard that loud picked up and say it was a full shipment of furs. That should be worth a fortune.
You idiot. He said furs, not furs. It was
Talking
a
to a
damn
limbo
logging
wood.
caravan.
Oh, right. Well,
something down here.
I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Yeah, I think there's a werewolf quest in Rift in it. I remember one somewhere. It wasn't part of the companions, I don't think. Wonder if this is a stealth mission. Probably. Wonder if I'll get to see like people actually riding these ships. Doubt it. Oh fuck. Only Muslims.
I'll see you in pieces.
Not even a threat.
You're nothing, Danny! Nothing!
Well, maybe they are now actually. Scaled boots? Probably make that, but I wouldn't know how. Probably dragons or something. Maybe you can find snakes or something.
You're a dead man! Easily blocked. That it? Is that your best?
Was that your best? Is that a skeever? Is it? Not even a problem. God, I'm so close now. Well, I'm not, but I'm getting there. Strange, probably have to come back down here. Open to Skyrim. Well, there's nothing else here, is it? Or will I be at a different part of the estate? Guess so. To enter Golden Globe. It was already on Golden Globe when I went in the sewers. Unless I did it back to front. Had full confidence in her, knew I could do it. Probably was a full series of that. Another pet. Don't think I have these yet. Jade and sapphire circlet. What's jade? Wedges probably aren't worth that much. In health. God, you'd think this is pretty fab. Kind of is, I guess.
Is someone there?
No, I'm just a piece of bread.
Show me what you got.
Oh, don't let me do. Guess I am 50-50. But he missed. What am I doing? Just being silly now. Hate cheese wheels.
Show me what you got. Just scratch. Put up a real fight.
Don't know what I was doing then. Yeah, wedge is only worth 1 point. one's this? A safe for the hives. Imagine they're safe.
Never should have hear something.
Pretty inconvenient place to put your buckets. Have to use these buckets as a stool.
Someone there?
How do you hear me through this wall? But you stone? Probably quite thick.
Must be my imagination.
Oh.
What was that? Victory is yours. I submit.
Oh, so the key's somewhere here, is it? Is this another part of the sewer? Oh, it's up here. It's probably where I got out. Gotta go to the beehives first. Just keep slashing, just keep slashing, just keep slashing.
You've already lost. Damn you. No more.
Voila. Fucking hell. Had me bouncing up and down.
That's it. That's it.
You called yourself a Nord? Easily blocked.
Did fall in ocean, what am I saying? He's down here. Nothing of value anyway.
Weren't expecting that, were you? That's all you've got. What you want? Yeah. You just stand still. I think you need it. You've already lost. No more. You're a dead man. Enough.
Just go keep slashing.
try and make this quick.
Can't burn him. It's a shame.
It's nothing. Call yourself Gordon.
Well, let me see. Now just take boots I don't want. 70. Oh. No harm in having an extra pair then, I guess. Oh, two at the same time. I've got to find the key somewhere. This bloody key. I think I should go with health again, shouldn't I? Only 10 more, not long to go. There's got to be an upstairs around here somewhere. Here we go.
Huh?
Someone there.
This is what I trained for! Victory!
This is what I train for. Ugh.
You're a disgrace to your all you've got.
Not much variety in these mercenary models. See more bandits in it. Little poke then. Don't think I've heard these yet.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice.
Okay, buddy, I heard you the first time.
I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. Give it your best shot. What was that?
Wait, am I supposed to kill anyone? No, it might have been a mistake. Oh well, we'll go with it. Looks like I just thrusted him. All these arrows. Yeah, chest piece, you need them. Men's clothes are miners. What makes them miners? I want to know their fabric. Right, well I got everything else, just need to go back down to the safe. Wonder what was the point of going in the sewers first? I think that's what the game wants you to do anyway. Wants you to talk to Vex so she can tell you to do that. Where the sewer's gone? Northwest of the island, don't it? Northwest. It's the first guys I killed. So it's around here. But I can't get to the thing though from the sewers. I have to go through here. The sewers are how I get out. So much for that. Don't think I need to go through the sewers, I just go outside and fast travel. Or else quicker. Because everyone fast travel is just around the corner. Yeah, the body's in the floating over there. It's a village, is it? Doesn't look like Riften. Started Anglo acquaintances. Huh. We're all right then.
Dirge told me you made
More,
it into
I
the
remember
guild.
you.
You need dirt on anything, you talk to me. Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with vets.
So this is Riften, they're just
Get in
bad
good
I've
with
never
them
seen.
and you'll find her. Be seeing you around.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa.
Pretty fast here. Those women was working now, innit?
Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
I could have left it behind.
Remember to give at the temple.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
This well
I'm
should
beginning to
be.
think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Tethys Elen.
If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back right now and just head for home.
Jewelry. Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Doesn't look like. So how long have I been on mute?
How'd you do that?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Don't look like much with my golden gauntlet, golden helmet.
So, what do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
I know, codger.
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Well then, how can we make that happen?
When you're in your grave, and I'm standing over it.
Oh,
now
never
get
mind.
out of my way.
Brynjolf,
I have
eh?
work if you've got the
Let me
backbone.
guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the...
It's one thing to say you've got the
Which one
skills
is up?
to be a thief. It's another to actually...
What's that red dot? It's an enemy, is it? A vagrant. The hell?
You can't win this.
Oh, so definitely.
Prepare to die.
Well, she was older when she...
Time to finish this.
Oh, there's more. Low life. Alright, how do I get out of here now? Don't want to be back here. Don't tell me I'm stuck. Let's get that heavy hammer up. Come on. Oh, he's doing damage.
I'll kill you. This what? What?
Well, I severely underestimated his low life. How much gold was that? 500. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, I remember now. Went around here, didn't he?
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. but I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the
Yeah,
buyer's
Bella
name
is
instead of
kind
this
of
odd symbol. Any idea what
dead.
that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
About time I met her, and I met her twice now.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Yeah, you need something?
Actually didn't see what I copied. What the hell? It's telling me to go. Oh. Second to close or just got an achievement, Explorer. Discover 100 locations. I just press that.
Ain't no doubt about it. Thieves' Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland. Talos preserve you.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. See for yourself.
Yeah, I've got lots of food. Not very fresh though, so I'd understand the low prices. Won't even buy the carrot for anything, I just give it for free. Same with potatoes.
Just what you see here.
Strange looking food.
It's Riften's name for the sewers beneath. If you fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and your head on your shoulders, I'd stay out of those awful tunnels. I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks.
Sure.
I was actually worried I'd run out. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Upstairs, who is that? I can actually open the door when I'm in front of it.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, I'd never do anything.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirara.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressed.
Really, I don't. This gold isn't doing a favor. These. Getting a close your mouth.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
God, I don't really want to.
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him.
I think I... God, how do I go back? Oh, I'll just say it.
Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis. Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun? Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last...
Oh yeah, they were rude to me, I remember them now.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place.
Oh, I left him in for hate speech.
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply.
Actually, it wasn't him that was rude, it was one of his employees.
Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Sirava.
Was he actually in Whiterun? Malus Macius. Was expecting to go to the meadery. Guess I'm going in.
It's deafening.
Maybe it's because it's night. Maybe this is where he stays.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. Good. Chat time's over.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place. Malus is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully, I can take over his position someday.
Oh, buddy. Sweet summer child.
Oh, did you need something?
Maybe when I kill the bitch, then
What can I do for you?
and you'll be safe to do so.
Can't a man drink in peace?
I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery. If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him. Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
I'll still open it. Barely 2 AM.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
That might work, but I don't think he knows that everyone knows about the pest problem. But I'll go with that because I like persuasion.
Well, that's not how I operate,
Oh.
so forget it.
Never mind.
Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper.
You know? Love him or hate him, he's got some good points. I mean,
Now I've got to clean up this
nothing
mess.
like a little bit of slavery. Venom Fang. Strong going in there. Hell was that? Oh. But not for long. God, these frostbite spiders would have been more of a nuisance. But now... Oh, there's a wizard. Man. Oh fuck. Doing damage? Oh fuck, he's coming right at me. I'm not doing any damage. Like I didn't know when last time I saved was. God, I don't want to eat all my bloody food already. I suppose there'll always be more. There we go. So the chance to decapitate it. It's the first time this happened since I bought the perk. Stamina regenerates 20% faster now. It's pretty good. Won't take too much meat. Oh, lovely. Killer cows arall. Pretty sure I have one of those blacksmith aprons, but just in case. You know what?
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun. My boys will keep you safe, don't you worry.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look,
I'm the
I
commander of
assure
the
you
guard
this is
here in
all just a
Whiterun.
huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn.
I don't think that could have gone any better. So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
What does that mean, anything fenced? Like anything protected, or what?
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Yeah, I think I remember coming in here then. Finding a locked door. Now there's another locked one. Oh, I bet you I have one of them. Wait, what? Oh, fuck's sake. I hope there's a save somewhere.
Was something we Well, it's about time. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must. I haven't heard even a scratch at the door. Have you done it? Please hurry. The captain of the guard is impatient when it comes to tasting time.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest I call it Hunt Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
What is it now? We have a tasting to attend to.
By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have... You're welcome. Here, this should help. I thought of... Besides, you've done Start She's put... If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. I can't believe that worked.
Let's try this again.
Remember to put in a good word with me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How can you see? I have to be crouched, I know there's like cracks in the wall.
Was something we Well, it's about time. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must. I haven't heard even a scratch at the door. Maven Blackbriar's gone out of her way to try and have me shut down. But fortunately, I have a good relationship with Whiterun's Jarl. Every year I sell more hunting brew, and Maven loses customers. Know why? My mead tastes better. Well, yes. I mean, all of the gold didn't come from me. I have a silent partner that helped me with the finances. Silent means I don't tell, and it's none of your business. Please hurry. The captain of the guard is impatient when it comes to tasting time.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Sorry about this,
Oh,
but
come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
that's how I want things to go, without me getting wanted.
What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn.
What is it now? We have a tasting to attend to.
I don't think that could have gone any... You're welcome to... Here, this should help. I thought of... Besides, you've done Maven a favor. She's put me... If you're in the area, if you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
Let me close this just in case. See, it says hidden.
Remember to put in a good word with David for me.
But he still knows I'm here. Let me save quickly. Gotta have some leaks. Camaraderie. being part of the Blackbriar family. Wonder if she wanted to marry him, or if it's more figurative. Hunting brew decanter. Weight 0, value 0. Return at Delvin. Almost on my carry weight. He says it's pretty empty. Oh, well, at least I guess my luck picking up. Since I'm by Whiterun, I guess I should go home.
I can't believe that worked.
Come back another day for all those books.
By all I hold sacred, that's a shout, like the graybeards on their mountain.
Where the Khajiit gun is, somewhere around here. like a bear up here. Or do they come and go in specific days?
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, with a boring posting for a god. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'd be a different story.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we?
Papa, you're home. Let's play a game.
Sure.
What do you want to play?
You're the one who wants to play things.
Okay, you're it.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
New weapons. No, what did I just put in it then? I put in something I was wearing, didn't I? I'm chopping. I wasn't storing anything up. Wait, what? No one bloody attacked me. They got me from down there. And it's still saying steel. Love to see if anything dropped down below. That looks strange, doesn't it? Or a pill in my amulet. Or a necklace. Gives me better lock picking. Yo yo yo. How you doing? Yeah, I'm chilling as well. Feeling pretty good as well. Gotta be up early in the morning. Well, earlier than usual. So I won't be good in a couple hours. I can't find the necklace. Probably all the way to the bottom. Yeah, there it is. Finally got it back. God, it must have been hard to understand what I'm saying. I keep mumbling. I'm trying not to be too loud. Got 39 of them. 199. It's quite a lot more than usual.
Dragon's Reach is so cool. All the kids there are mean, though. Take care.
Honor to you, my Thane. Oh.
Oh. What was that?
Honor to you, my Thane.
Right, it's 2 AM now. If I get between 7 and 8 hours sleep, and I can wake up at the time that I want.
Long life to you, Thane.
At least I got the 3 hours. Suppose I could quickly return to Maven and come back. Yeah, I'll do that quickly in an end.
Hey, Pop.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I work for Bellathor. I've been...
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
I trust you have good news. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
I'll throw like 10 in there. Elven Sword of Stunning.
I believe we're done.
Chance to paralyze the target for 2 seconds. I suppose it's not bad. Might as well use it for my left hand. Decent damage. Since the dagger is what's doing the damage, I can maybe try and paralyze him. There's only a chance, and I don't know what the chance is.
Sorry, I'm afraid I.
But since it's for 2 seconds, I assume 50-50. We'll give it a try anyway. Next time. Got the music in his atmosphere. It's quite ominous, isn't it?
fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Or I'll save in front of you people.
Well met, friend. How can I help you? I see I still have much to learn. Lead on.
The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Probably must make a fire salts from.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire
cost me
salts
in my
will be
chest.
all I need to bring this forge back to life. You wish to do what I do? Very well. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Mjol's brought me nothing but safety and peace of mind. And some lessons with the blade.
Yeah?
Right, well. It's been an okay session. Okay progress. Still getting used to this. Got some more chatters, which I'm very happy about actually.
Riften's under my
Even if only for a short while. So yeah, thank you Sharky Boy and Skyfire.
I hope that someday this city will be free from corruption and we can all live in peace.
Of course. Thank you to my one viewer, who once again spending hours with me. And thank you very much to any VOD watchers. It all means quite a lot. Having some people willingly spend their time with you. Anyway, have a lovely day. Until next time, bye.